The third meeting sponsored by the East Africa Community to oversee talks for key players inside the eastern part of the DRC have entered their third day, with the chief moderator giving an assurance that the region will see the process to an amicable end. Former President Uhuru Kenyatta says that there are several other side meetings taking place on the same matter, with a hope that the M23, which is the largest player in the conflict inside the northern Kivu region, conforms to set requirements and engages in the deliberations to finally silence the guns. Leila Mohammed has that latest development.
The last few weeks have been the hardest for hundreds of thousands of civilians caught in fierce battles between armed group M23 and soldiers whose fighting have caused many to cross over into neighboring Uganda seeking safety. The situation became even complicated when the group blocked off the major route leading into and out of Goma, the largest business hub in that region, straining matters not just internally but also at a diplomatic level.
The humanitarian convoys are not for the armed groups or the enemies. They are destined for our brothers and sisters. Some have been taken hostage, and these areas need food and water. They need to survive.
With talks taking place in Kenya, Angola, and inside the DRC, the region's chief negotiator notes that the only important players are the people of that country.
Sovereignty ya Congo hatuwezi kuiongelea. Inchi ya Congo ni ya Wakongo.
Despite the Nairobi and Kinshasa talks, Angola spearheaded talks to bring together armed groups and the government of President Tshisekedi. Among many other requirements for the process to continue was for the M23 to immediately cease fire and go back into the non-densely populated areas where civilians are not there.
Hatuwezi kusema ya kwamba hiyo kikundi kitakuwa katikati ya mazungumzo ambaye yako hapa mpaka yale masharti ambaye iliwekwa kule Luanda itimizike. Kwa hivyo vikundi vya hapa ni vile vimekubali kuweka silaha zao chini.
The Nairobi talks may not have brought everyone from the eastern part of the DRC to the negotiating table. However, according to former President Uhuru Kenyatta, this is just the beginning of a long conversation that is critically needed to silence the gun in eastern DRC.
Tukasema serikali hizo za jirani ambazo vikundi hivyo FDLR na zingine ambazo zimetoka aidha Burundi ama Rwanda waende wajumuike na serikali na nchi zao, lakini watoke wasiwe ya kwamba Kongo ndipo watakuwa wanapigania.
Nairobi's role in the process has not gone unnoticed, with the government representative acknowledging that the current peace process is being guided by President Uhuru Kenyatta and the East African Community, and that it is critical that the Congolese realize that it's been over 20 years of civil strife and that the situation will not end in just a day. Leila Mohammed, NTV.